Hello and welcome to this week's update from the gardens. Start off with a few shots taken around the garden and estate this week. Peacocks have been investigating around the garden, the young males. So it's Tuesday afternoon down on the croquet lawn, and in the absence of my volunteers and the garden team, I've had to recruit some of the remaining team at Standen here to sow the seeds, the wildflower seeds. As you can see, I've got rid of all of the forget-me-nots team and just scattering the seeds around on the bed here. I've got Vicky, Chris, Kim and Ruth, and over on his phone there, supervising, is Richard. Now I've got everyone with cultivators scratching over the surface to get the wildflower seeds just slightly covered up, so hopefully they will germinate a little bit better. In the kitchen garden, I've been planting out the brassicas and using the compost sieve to produce lovely compost for mulching the potatoes. It's Thursday evening. I'm just doing some weeding and hoeing in the kitchen garden here. You can possibly see the cows in the distance there out by the field. Potatoes have started coming up, which some of you may remember I put a video of me drilling the holes, literally drilling the holes for the potatoes. So here you can see they're all beginning to come up, and here I've just started mulching with our own compost around the first row, which is obviously being trodden on by some sort of wildlife, not sure which. There's a lot of rabbits around at the moment, but aiming to do a row of these every day. Flowers down the central border beginning to come out, the lupins, the iris and so on. It's my abandoned tools. And all the garlic here is doing very well. Hoping to get some of the brassicas planted in the bed down there with the hoops, probably on Saturday. Here is a collage I made of flowers in the colours of the rainbow. 81 flowers from around the garden. And I'm starting a new one with different leaves. It's about 9 o'clock on Thursday evening, and I'm just going for a walk up to the top of the garden. A good time at the moment for the rhododendrons. All the sort of mid-season ones are in flower at the moment. Through here you can see the water tower of the house. The scent from the yellow rhododendron luteum in the quarry garden here is absolutely amazing in the evenings. The shape of the quarry really holds the scent in. Really getting into spring now, with the foliage causing a lot of shade up towards the top of the garden here. There's light at the end of the tunnel though. Coming up onto the top terrace now. Just some hints of pink in the sky. The sun's just gone down now. See the new growth on the pine trees. Lovely hawthorn there, shining white in the bottom left corner of the screen. Sorry, it's not so steady. As I'm walking along, it's obviously juddering a bit. And I'll just finish off here in the top summer house. You can see the flowers of the wisteria are just beginning to come out. The other wisteria around the garden are pretty much over now, but this one is a variety called Tiverton. Has one of the longest racemes of flowers of any of the wisteria when they're fully out, but it's always a little bit later than the other ones. A bit later on that evening, the moon coming up. stopped now, but there was a cuckoo and an owl both calling at the same time. Friday was the 75th anniversary of VE Day, and a few of us went up onto the water tower while I was up there. I got some of these shots. The main reason we were up there was to see the Spitfire flypast over East Grinstead. And that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. See you all again next time.